that one going live? Let me see something here. Friends, memories, save, groups, video. No, live. Okay, so then it's not there. And then it's got to be. Just bear with me here, guys, a minute. So this is where it goes. So that's not it. I wonder if it hits. Yeah, that one. Okay, cool. All right, so it's going here. Cool. All right. Bear with me here, guys. I'm just going live on a couple platforms. Okay, cool. All right. So just to give you an idea, I never went and had Facebook up on my screen, so if people were commenting, I'd see it. I never had it, and today's the first day that I have that, so cool. All right, we are rocking and rolling. All right. It's pretty wild. All right, so we got a bunch of new. So I have a stack of new probates today. We're gonna hit. I have a. So, admittedly, I've been focusing on other like cash offers and commercial, and probates have kind of taken a little bit of a backseat, but I'm still getting the leads. So we're going to do a different approach today. We're going to do this from the approach of we are not an agent trying to get a listing. We're going to do this from the approach of we are coming from them as more of like an investor. And hey, are you interested in, is the estate interested in selling the property? If so, are you open to a cash offer? So that's going to be more, still offering value, but it's going to be more from not an agent's point of view, just looking to list it. So that's the approach we're going to take today. Okay. I have at least probably 15 of them. So let's get started. All right. This first one is, well, there's two of them. And one lives in Jersey City, one lives in Florida. So we're going to call the one that lives in Jersey first. So this phone needs to be charged once that one's done. This is Angela, and it looks probably like, I don't know the relationship, who passed away. Not sure. I'm also going to drop here. Hang on. Do more deals with Daniel.com. Cool. I'm going to drop it here. and then we're going to also drop it here. Perfect. All right, let's give a shout. This is... All right, this is Angela. Okay, it's ringing. And this is Angela. It's going to go to voicemail. All right, it rang. So now what we're going to do is text. Actually, first let's call her sister, because there's two of them. Yep. Okay, this is Tanya. All right, let's see. Voicemail. Good morning, Tanya. Tanya, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions up here in Hudson County. And Tanya, we wanted to offer our services to you. We're first calling, very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over in Jersey City. And what we do is we will help families move through that estate and probate process from the real estate side. I'm sure you probably have an attorney that's helping you with the legal side of it. We have different services that we offer to you regarding the property and how we can help. So if you can call me today, it is Wednesday. My number, Tanya, is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with Real Estate Solutions up here in Hudson County. Thanks, Tanya. I'll also text or give you a text message as well. All right. So then we're going to go and drop a text. Okay. All right. And I'm going to read you guys the text message that I do. This is the text. It is, "Hi, Tanya. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Received your contact information when I learned that very shortly, if not already, you will be appointed a representative of your family's estate. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and trust real estate process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it at some point in the future. And that's the text message. So now what we do is we just put it in here and we say left message, text, 9:10. All right, these will go over here. Okay. And that, again, is the text message. So the text message is, hey, Nuno, I will respond to you, Nuno, when I'm done here. I'll be completed and on the road probably 12:30, 1 o'clock my time. So I have a busy morning with filming and stuff. So, but I will respond to your question. I got your question. All right. And then again, okay, let's just move on. Let's see. Oh, this is yeah. So they're all still living there. This is one we don't do. It's an older one. Okay. This is Penpa. Okay. All right. This is Penpa. This is a property in Jersey City. It's ringing. Voicemail. All right. Good morning. This message is for Penpa. Penpa, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions, and I was calling regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City in Journal Square. Wanted to reach out to you very respectfully this morning as we work with families, Penpa, that are moving through that process, and we help you with the real estate side of it. There's many different services that we offer, and would like to go over those with you and see if any of them would apply to you and your family. Please call me. Today is Wednesday. Number is 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right, and then we're also gonna text her as well. And then again, here's the text. I will read it to you. Okay. Okay, she's in. So that's all we do there. So we just, and then again, it's left message and text 9:10. So these are new leads. So I'm hoping that I'm getting to them before others are. That's the, I guess the whole. Okay. What's next? This is an apartment, so I don't know if this is owned property, but let's see. Maybe we can help her out. Oh, I got to call Maria today, too. Okay. This is Eileen. I don't know if this is an apartment or an actual. No, it's own property. They're saying it's own property. So, okay, let's see. Okay, this is Eileen. It's ringing. Ah, okay. Good morning. This message is for Eileen. Eileen, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, and I was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City in the Heights. Or I'm sorry, it's actually in West New York. I'm sorry, I just so what we do here, we offer services to families that are moving through the estate and probate process. We help you with the real estate side of things. We have different services that we offer to families, and I've helped a lot of them over the years. Please give me a call, and I'll be happy to go over them with you. My number is 973 255 8714. What I'm also going to do, Eileen, is just send you a quick text message as well and see if any of these would be applicable to you and your family. Thank you. Okay. Okay. She's in. Perfect. Yes, I know. Low battery. I know. All right, let's keep going. All right, this is Andrea. Let's see. Okay. Let's give this a shout. This is Andrea. Mm. Boy, voicemails today, huh? Well, this is her. Ah, all right. So her mailbox is full, so can't leave a message. So, All right, I'm going to change this text up. And offer. Okay, so what I'm changing this up to now is we work with families moving through the estate and probate process and offer various services to you. Perfect. All right. All right. This is good. So now I changed the text up. So I'll read the text to you because she didn't answer and her voicemail was full. So she's going to listen or read the text. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I wrote the wrong. I didn't I didn't paste the right name. Jeez, I put Stanley instead of Andrea because the original text thread is Stanley. You just got to change the name. Regardless, well, whatever. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. We work with families moving through the estate and probate process and offer various services to you. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and real estate process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning to keep the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it at some point in the future. Warm regards, Daniel. Now, I'll obviously have the right name here. I probably pasted the wrong name, but what are you going to do? So that's that's the text message. Now, again, whether they are interested or not, a response is really what I'm looking for. Yes or no. So, because I'll be honest, guys, I'll give you a scenario I had yesterday with a cash offer. We ended up listing. We were going to list the property, and the seller was delaying, and I knew he was delaying. I knew it. So I finally just reached out to him and said, hey, like, I noticed that when we spoke about a week ago, you were very excited about getting the property on the market. I'm noticing that there's some hesitation. Let's talk about that. And he said, well, I'm an investor. I've sold numerous properties on my own. You knew that, when we talked. And I'm thinking about selling it on my own. And we addressed it. I talked about that's an option for him, and an option that would obviously get his property in front of 100% of the buying public would be, and the only way to truly do that because of the reach that an agent has is to list it on the market. And he says, Dan, it just takes one buyer. He kept coming back and forth and back and forth. And I just said, listen, at the end of the day, I said, I'm not here to try and convince you one way or another. I'm just going to give you facts and information, and you make the best decision you can for yourself and your family. If you feel like listing it on, getting it on the for sale by owner, which is what all investors do. They don't have the reach that we do as far as MLS. He said, well, I could put it on the MLS. I can pay them. I said, yeah, you can do it, but nobody's actively promoting the property for you. He just was not willing to do it. Because, again, investors are used to doing things on their own. So, I just said, look, at the end of the day, it's going to more than make up for my fee to list it for you. And I said, if that's your point of contention, let's come to an agreement on something that'll be beneficial for both of us. And he said, no, I think I'm going to do it on my own. And if I change my mind, I'll let you know. Guys, it happens. Excuse me. It happens. I'm not averse to it. So, It's fine. It would just be the closing doc or something proof. Okay. Okay, I'll send you the closing statement. Okay, let's move on. Enough of that, and we'll go on to the next. So this was Andrea. We left a message and texted. 910. These are all new, guys. These are not all. I have a stack of. See how many there are there? These are ones that I just have to keep going with, but there's just so many of them. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have the time in the day to do it. I'm filming at 11 today. We're gonna interview a power broker in Massachusetts. She's gonna tell her story on everything. So I got that, and then we have calls today, and so it's just you just sometimes can't get to everything. That's all. Okay, this is. They live in Georgia, and I don't have an address to the property in Jersey. This will be fun. I'm gonna have to word it like, yeah, there's a property up here in Hudson County, and then just whatever. Let's see. This is Janine that I'm calling. It's ringing. I think it's going to go to voicemail. Yep. It's okay. Let's leave a message. Good morning. This message is for Janine. Janine, my name is Daniel. I'm up here in Hudson County with Real Estate Solutions. Janine, I was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It is up in Hudson County. And what we do here, we work with families that are moving through the estate and probate process and help you out with the real estate side of it, offering various services that we've helped families with over the years. Would love to go over those with you as well. Please call me. My number is 973 255 8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm here in Hudson County with Real Estate Solutions. Thank you. All right. Now, anytime I'm calling somebody down south, you better believe that I'm going to be really, really nice to them. So that's the message that I leave there. And then I'm also going to text her. So I'll read you the text again. So they live in the, I've already texted this woman. This must be an older lead. I'm going to put this here and find that one. That's an older one because I pulled the text up and she was already there. All right, this one I know I haven't spoken to, so. Okay, this is Karen. God. I feel bad for people that have that name that are actually really nice. Because that name now is like associated with, I guess it's like dramatic Democratic women that are like, I don't know. Whenever you log on to like social, you see this term Karen, and this lady's name is Karen. So hopefully she's nice. I don't know where that originated, Karen. That's a derogatory or a negative connotation. Okay, let's see. This property is in Jersey City. All right, let's ring in. Hi, is this Karen? Hi, Karen. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions up here in Hudson County. Was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property, Karen, that I think you may have been executor on over in Jersey City in Greenville. Does that sound familiar? Am I calling the right person for that? Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure Karen had the right person. What we do here, we work with families that are moving through that process, the estate process, and we help you with the real estate side of it. As I'm sure you're probably working with an attorney, and they're helping you with the legal side. We offer services to families on the real estate side of it. So we were just curious, again, very respectfully, if maybe you or the estate had an idea, if you were thinking of keeping the real property, maybe selling it, maybe renting it, things of that nature. Okay, so you're definitely thinking you're going to sell it. So some of the things that we offer to you, Karen, is we would offer, if you were thinking you wanted to just be done with it, get rid of it. We do offer a cash offers. If you were thinking you wanted to clean it up, maybe get it on the open market for sale, we can help you out with that as well. Estate sales, if you had some items of value that you're thinking you would want to sell, would any of those be of service or value to you and your family? Oh, okay. So the property was already on the market and you got a buyer for it. Gotcha. Okay. Would anything like maybe an estate sale help you out, or are you thinking you guys are just done with everything? Okay, got it. So I'm catching you a little bit later in the process. No problem. Okay, well, Karen, listen, I appreciate you answering the phone and being kind. Have a great day, and I wish you the best. You bet. Take care. Bye. All right. So I'm noticing a trend here with these probates, and here's what I'm noticing. I'm getting to these people too late. These notices that I get from the court are too late. So I have to figure out a way to get them. She said, we're already under contract. We've had the property listed and it's done. And I'm getting dates on these just way before. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. That's gonna be a yeah. So perfect. Um yeah, that's a problem. I got to be honest. I was not prepared for that. I'm getting this information like I'm thinking the day of. And so this is good. So you guys that are watching, you can learn from this because it's a mistake that I'm making. I'm getting these probates probably 3 weeks too late. That lady said, Dan, we cleaned everything out and we already have the property under contract. So she was on the open market. She already was there. So now I'm saying to myself, how? So you know what I'm going to do is um, I got to look and see how long ago. Yeah, it's. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on. Hang on. I did the wrong. Oh, all right. So this is what happened. I can see it. All right. This is good. This is good. So it's not a bad on my end. This was a private sale. All right. So this did not hit the MLS, the open market. They probably knew somebody and just bought it or an investor came to them and offered them money off market. So, what does that tell me? Investors or builders are getting this list before me, and I got to figure out how to get it first. So, because I have dates on here, this was issued 9/8. That's 2 days ago. That one was issued 9/8. Yeah, 2 days ago. So, I'm getting this information too late. That's the crux of it. So, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Now we're just going to have to pivot. This is good, guys. This is a hurdle. We got to now pivot through the hurdle and figure out what we're doing wrong. This is Ella. All right, let's see. It's ringing. Man. Hi, is this Ella? Hablo inglés, Ella? Only español. Okay, no hablo español. Okay, you bet. All right, I gotta get one of. So when I get this, I'm just gonna put Spanish speaking, and then I get one of my team members, and I have 2 of them that are fluent in it. So, and that's fine. That's the one thing. Again, guys, I've said this numerous times. If there's one thing I wish I was, which took more serious in high school, which was Spanish. I wish I was bilingual. Okay. This is Joseph. And it looks like it might be his wife that has passed away. But we'll see. All right. Let's see. It's ringing. It's a good thing. Come on. A lot of voicemails this morning. Yeah, it's going to go to voicemail. 4 rings. Yep. It's okay. We'll send the text. Good morning. This message is for Joseph. Joseph, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Wanted to reach out to you this morning, Joseph, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City in Journal Square. Myself and our team, we work with families that are moving through the estate and probate process and just offer some services to you and your family. And I'd love to go over those with you and see if any of them would apply to your situation. My number directly is 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right, and then I'm also going to send him a text. I don't normally call these because, again, it looks like he lives there, but I'm going to do it anyway. Joseph. Okay. Wait a minute. Where's the one? That's the one. All right. I wanted to get the one that says, I'll read the text to you because I changed it up. My friend wrote it This works in Florida. I'll read you the one that works in Florida. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Dade County. We work with families moving through. Oh, I'm sorry. This is mine. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions in Hudson County. We work with families moving through the estate and probate process and offer various services to you. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and trust process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it sometime in the future. Warm regards, Daniel. And then you just change the name to Joseph. Okay? It's very simple. And they will either say yes, no, stop, you're this, you're that, or I'm interested. So that's what we do. All right. So then we put let message and text 9:10. We have a few more. I do want to call. I have commercials that are coming. Come on, lady. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, I did. It looks good. 4% at 455. Okay. Great. Then let's hit these commercials. Okay, somebody just texted back. This is good. See? Want to do a poll? Do we think this is going to be a positive response or a negative response? Oh, okay. So he was very nice. Good morning, Daniel. Yes, I live in the house in question, which I figured because it was husband and wife. So now I'm going to say this is great. You get to hear it. You get to watch a text thread because sometimes people don't recognize the number and they're not going to answer the phone. All right. So here's how I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to say thank you for responding. Come on. I can imagine this is a difficult time. We offer. Oh, first I'm going to put. I am imagining you are not looking to sell the property. Okay, now let's see what he says. I said, thank you for responding. I can imagine this is a difficult time. I'm imagining you are not looking to sell the property. Is that accurate? So now once I know that, I can offer him maybe something else. And then we'd have a conversation. Now, what I'd offer him is estate sale, whatever. Maybe he has some other need, handyman or whatever the case is. And then let's see. You never know. But we have other things we can offer. And when someone responds kindly like that, no, I live in it. Okay. We do offer other services, estate sales. moving. So I'm going to say estate sales. And then, so Jai, good question, my friend. To get deals. Okay. Things like that. I'm going to say things like that. Things of that nature. Do you have a need for anything like that? And then let's see. Okay. And then I'm going to get some more coffee, and then I'm going to call. We have more still. No, but thanks for asking. Okay. This is a very, wow. So I'm going to recognize him for being very kind. No problem. And thank you for being kind. Despite the situation. Yeah. Cool. Guys, recognize kindness when you see it. That is, so he's probably getting solicited by I can't even tell you how many people, and he was very kind to me on text. So even though he doesn't need anything, I'm just gonna say all the best, my friend. Okay. Kindness is just I just always want to be kind. So this was him, and I knew he lived in it, so he's not going anywhere. And I'm going to send him my card. I can't not send him my card. I'm just going to put this as my information in case you need anything in the future. Perfect. Okay. And now we move on. And we can throw him away. He wouldn't go into like your database because he doesn't have a need for anything. I do need some coffee, man. But all right, give me, what time is it? 10. I'm shooting a podcast at 11, so I'm gonna get out of here about 10:30, 10:35. All right, but we have some more to call. All right, this is Julie. That was what a nice man. Did not need to be nice to me, and he was. We really appreciate that. Okay. This is Julie. She does not live in this property. Ringing. I think it's going to go to voicemail. Hi, is this Julie? Julie, hi. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. I was reaching out to you this morning, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Kearney. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I had the right person. What we do here, we work with families and give them some different services on the real estate side. I'm sure you probably have an attorney that's helping you with the legal side of things. And we have different services that we offer to families moving through the estate and the probate process because it can be challenging here in Hudson County. Things like if you were thinking of getting the property on the market for sale, estate sales to sell some items of value. If you were even looking for anything like that and just wanted to get a cash offer, we can offer you that as well. Moving expenses, things of that nature. Would any of Oh, yes, sure. Okay, so this sounds like the property is already on the market and entertaining offers. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, if you need anything as far as I don't know if you're thinking of doing an estate sale or anything like that, we do offer that as a service to you. So that's okay. I'm Daniel, and I'm with a company called Real Estate Solutions. We do have a real estate license up here, so we could. That's why we could help you out with those different things. But it sounds like you're already represented in that fashion. So yeah, my pleasure, Julie. Thank you. You too. Yeah, I'm getting to these too late, and but how is that? I'm thinking. Let me think this through for a sec. She said my dad passed away like literally a week ago. They, I'm just wondering, like, how am I getting to these too late? Like, are people literally calling them the day after? I don't know. I have to figure this out. My brain's trying to figure this out while I'm making calls, and it's not going to work. So let me just put that to the side, and then it's all right. Let's see. All right, this is the daughter. Her father passed and did not live in the property. But the good thing is my intro to them, they're not hanging up and getting angry. So it tells me that I'm doing something right. Because in New Jersey here, if you guys know, you got to get to the point in like a sentence or two, or else they're going to hang up. This is New Jersey. Quick, quick, quick. What do you want? What do you want? How can I help? What is it going to cost? That's Jersey. Okay. Well, let's see. It's ringing. Liz. Okay. Good morning, Liz. My name is Daniel. I work with a company called Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, and I wanted to reach out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over in Kearney. We work with families that are moving through the estate and probate process and help you on the real estate side of things. I'm sure you probably have an attorney that's helping you on the legal side. We have various services that we offer to families like yourself. Would love to go over those with you and see if any would apply to you and your family. My number, Liz, is 973 255 8714. You can call me today. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Thank you. All right, and then I'm also going to send her a text. And then I'm going to get some coffee. Perfect. Oh, and then I got to change it. Oh, shoot, got to change the name. That is not Craig. That is... Okay. And that's a text. Perfect. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. This is cool. Ah, I got it. I got it. What's up, Dar? Okay, cool. We are going to grab coffee, and then I'm going to make one more call. All right, perfect. All right, a few more calls, and then I'm going to pump over to commercial because I do want to get these. There we go. We're going to call commercials now. Yeah, they all live there. They're not going anywhere. Get rid of that. All right, we have commercials. I want to hit these. I didn't see that one. 258 King Road. Where's that one? Hang on. My assistant's pulling ones that I am not familiar with. Where are you getting that? I don't know where she's getting these. All right, we're going to look this up real quick. I don't see this. I don't know where she's getting this one from. Yeah, where are you seeing this? Okay, so I have to ask her now. All right. And then what we're going to do is go like this. Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm just texting my... Okay. What's up, Dar? Good to see you here. I'm sorry, I was texting my assistant. I'm just making calls this morning, brother. Training some agents on whoa, that's hot. Shit. On how to make calls to probates, and now we're gonna do some expired. So yeah, that's what we're doing, bro. I gotta get a better background though. I know that. Okay. This is I can't find this one. Let me try this. All right. Why is this still pulling? Come on. What are we doing here, man? This is ridiculous. Oh, forget it. Sometimes Red X is just like, I just have no patience for them. Ridiculous. Oh, 9-3. Oh, come on. This one's old. He's 19th. All right. 33. Let me just look at this one and see. Oh, she's going all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, these are old. All right, they're old. But I'm going to look anyway. Yeah, it's A-ripped. Okay. These are old. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go from the top. I need the ones. Yeah, I just have to tell her. Yes. Okay. Go down. Okay. I'm going to call a couple more. I thought I was going to have these done, but I don't. Yeah, two of the kids live there. I could actually call. Let me call this. This is good. This is Rososima. Rosasima. Rosasima. It's ringing. Hi, is this Rosasima? My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Rosasima, I was just reaching out to you this morning, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over in Jersey City. Does that ring a bell? Am I speaking to the right person? Well, the reason we were reaching out is, again, respectfully, we work with families that are moving through the estate and probate process, and we help them out with the real estate side of it. I'm sure you probably have an attorney that's helping you out with the legal side. And we just wanted to offer our services to, you. We've worked with some families in the future, or in the past, I should say, helping them through, and wanted to see if any of these would be applicable to you and your family. It's my pleasure. All right. Okay. She said, no, we're not selling, and hung up. So that's fine. All right. One more. And then I will I mean, I do have these, but I really wanted these commercials first. Where? Hang on, I gotta see where she's pulling from. Can you pull? Let me see. All right, I'm just texting my my TM because I just want to make sure she's pulling from the right information. So, okay. All right. I don't know if she is. It doesn't look like it. So, all right. Yeah, let's just fucking end this. All right. Well, we're gonna call one more, and then I gotta call it a day. I think she lives here, though. The son, I think, lives here. Yeah, he does. But we're gonna call. They're both applicants, so I'll call him. Let's see. This is a tool. Let's see. Ringing. Voicemail. Just gonna leave a message. Good morning. This message is for Atul. Atul, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions in Hudson County. Was calling you, Atul, very respectfully this morning regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on, co-executor over in Secaucus. Myself and my team, we work with families that are moving through the estate and the probate process and wanted to offer our services to you, as I know Hudson County can be very challenging. We have various services and wanted to see if they'd be applicable to you and your family. My number is 973 255 8714. Thank you. All right. And then I'm also going to text him too. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. Nope, not Ariel. There. Okay. He may respond, he may not. All right. That's the one I want. All right. Let's give this a call. This is Mr. Paredes. He is selling a commercial property. And we're going to give him a call. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Well, this is a commercial call. We're going to do commercial here. I'm going to bring this with me. Bring these all with me.